The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
And approaching the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
There's always a sense of cockiness or arrogance whenever Chris Jericho steps into the ring.
Hey, Cole, if you were as good as Chris Jericho, you'd be cocky too. He's looking to create some separation here.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us? Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE, whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times. Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents.
Well, let's also remember, Cole, Jericho can be ruthless in getting what he wants, when he wants it. I'm sure that type of pleasant display is not too far off in the distance. It's not wise to get on the bad side of a man like Dean Ambrose. Chris Jericho doing an excellent job dominating this match. We might be looking at a concussion here.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes with keeping it shining on himself. But to be fair, Jericho can back it up.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, you can see this has hurt Jericho. He's definitely in trouble.
Perfectly executed.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. Look out!
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Chris Jericho has all the talent in the world, both on the microphone. Hey, the shoulders are down!
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. What is Chris Jericho running on?
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Going for it all here. The arm trap, cross leg, STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in history. Arm trap, cross leg, STF. Here's the cover.
1, 2. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I can't believe Chris is still in this. Uh-oh.
The head can only take so much punishment.
Look at Jericho go. We've seen this man at his very best. Right now, wide 2 J's firing on all cylinders.
Uh-oh. Submission on the way from Jericho. Such a painful hold.
Well, look at this hold. He may have him here.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, right?
And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this. Well, like him or not, you won't beat Dean Ambrose like that.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Jericho is taking advantage.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in a suicide dive.
Oh my God, suicide dive.
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. For any opponent of Chris Jericho.
Going for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, out of nowhere. Ambrose is a force within the ring. What a display of power that was.
The running knee lift.
Oh, man, that had to hurt. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. Hey, this may very well be it.
2. And he gets the first decision.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Textbook snapmare.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on destroying his opponent.
Shoulders down. 1, 2.
There's a point.
Doesn't let up. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Covers.
1, 2. And he scores a decision.
You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on destroying his opponent and making sure that opponent, whoever they are, remembers the beating that they're receiving at his hands.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now that's the question.
he going to do here? What's he going to do here? He made it. He made it to the ropes.
I think the statement holds true. Ambrose is an enigma to the fans and WWE roster of superstars. No one has any idea what Dean Ambrose is going to do until it happens.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He is just getting busted up.
He's setting it up. Jericho. Codebreaker. Chris Jericho's going to end this right now.
Y2J with his signature move. 1, 2. There's his third decision.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Good grief. How is he still conscious? Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because anything is what Dean Ambrose can do to an opponent during a match. Boy, he just got laid out.
Going for it again. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. You know, Michael, Ambrose is so out there, attacking him first might straighten him out.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people.
Wow, now that
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
And he gets the decision.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho!
Nice win. Got to be happy with that performance.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.